I think we're live.
I think we're live.
Hello, everybody.
Happy Friday.
This
Woo!
week went by. Like, I know we say this every Friday. I
Okay.
think.
It really did go by fast, though.
Like,
I was like, wait. Oh, yeah, tomorrow is Friday, isn't it?
like, was there a holiday? Was there something that I'm not remembering? Because it went by fast.
It's just, I feel like February is going to be much faster than January. I think January lasted 2 months. Like January. I was like, why is this month not over?
I know.
Sorry, y'all. Having a personal summer over here.
Take your time. Hello, everybody. Hi, Haley, Monique, Sarah, iHeart138. Welcome to everybody.
Hello, friends.
So happy to have you here.
It's Friday.
Jenny's here. Megan's here.
Hello, Megan. How are you?
Everybody.
Ooh, what you working on?
New palettes.
I like it.
I want to work and see how they look together when they're worked up. Because sometimes, I don't know, when I'm doing these, I think it looks great. And then when you work it up, you're like, maybe I would switch out this color or this one. So
when you do that, how do you what? It looks like you're doing a granny square, but I could be mistaken. But when you test out the patterns, what do you test out the colors? Like, what kind of pattern do you go for?
It depends on the colors. Okay. So this one, this color palette is, you know what? Here, I'll just show you what I'm looking at right here. So I've got some like really pretty soft colors, but then I have some more saturated and like bolder colors. This one is obviously more than 5. So just bear with me here because I'm trying to figure out exactly.
Which go together.
Yeah, so I'm kind of playing around with them. This time I just felt like doing one of those hexagon granny square kind of thing. So I find granny squares I love because I can test out a couple different stitches. They look good in multiple colors. It's, you get, my thought is that by the end of this, if I keep going, I'm going to have a whole blanket by the end of the year with all these swatches I'm doing. So
that's always fun. You got to let us see your process. What happened?
Look at all these people that are here. Hi, everybody.
Hi. Oh, we just started chatting. Sarah and Jessica and Ivy, Serenity, and I think I saw Olajo, Andrea. Hello, hello. Mandy. Hi, Mandy.
Hello, everybody. Wow. We have Cynthia from LA. We have Monique from Toronto. 13 Celsius. That is balmy for February is what it is in Canada. I don't know what's happening. It is the topic of conversation around here because we're in the snow belt in Sudbury. There's no snow. I mean, we have some snow, but the kids are sliding down the hills and there's like grass patches. And usually this time of year, we'll have like 12 feet snow.
Same. It was like 57 here yesterday. And I'm like, that doesn't feel right for February. No. Like, it should not be this warm.
57 is 13 Celsius. Oh, so that's what it was in Toronto.
Oh, wow.
Up here, it's only 5 Celsius, but it's usually -30, -40 this time of year. So, yeah, it is just
60 degrees in Ohio.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow, Lake Superior has barely any ice. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's dangerous too. I was talking to someone about that, I think last week. Especially farther up north, we're used to doing the ice fishing. We're snowmobiling on the ice. It's gotten very dangerous. So we have to be.
You can't go out there because that's, the ice is not solid.
Do you know what happened this year, Deveter? Let me tell you what happened this year.
What happened?
So last spring, our snowblower kind of died, like on the last snowfall. And we were like, well, it is what it is. Mm-hmm. We get a ton of snow. And so I went ahead and purchased a snow clearing service this winter.
No snow.
Sure did. Because I don't want to be out there shoveling.
Right.
when it's minus whatever. My back
Right.
doesn't like that. My neck
No,
doesn't like that.
no.
No. And my husband leaves usually so early in the morning that it just, like, I got to get the kids out to school. And so I paid for a snow clearing service.
Wow. They are laughing all the way to the bank because they ain't doing not near a bit of work.
My neighbor is
Wow.
one of the sweetest people. Every once in a while he'll come by and he'll be like, I see that snow removal service was a good investment for you this year. It's like, I know.
Not fun. Not fun.
So yeah, the weather is a hot topic.
Haha. Everywhere, yes. It's kind of scary. But then we just go home and we crochet and we take our minds off of impending doom. I'm sorry.
So, Deveter, what do you like to do for fun?
Is that a skulls mug?
Just in time for Valentine's Day.
Impending doom.
You know what? It is honestly my favorite mug, and I take it out every year at Halloween, and then it slowly
doesn't go back.
It takes longer and longer for me to put it back.
It's in a rotation now. There's nothing wrong with that. Valentine's Day.
Yeah, next week. Yeah.
Wow. What are we doing for Valentine's Day?
Galentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
One of the apps sent me a whole thing, like they're trying to be interactive, which I thought was kind of cute. I'm not even gonna lie. And it's like, we're here to play matchmaker. Play with a hashtag, reply with a hashtag, and we'll match your Valentine's Day plans with the perfect project. I won't tell you what score this is. Number 1, Galentine's Day with the girls, spending it with the kiddos, cozy date night at home, baking something sweet, open to fun ideas. So I haven't responded yet. Should I respond with one? What should I respond with? I'm curious to see what kind of projects it would send me.
I mean, your kids are growing up now.
They ain't thinking about me. Oh, sorry. They're not though. Like, did I tell you? I didn't tell y'all. I told Pam. I messaged her. So my daughter, who the twins, if you're following me on social media, know that they will be 16 this year. Good Lord. 16 is the age that I told her she can start dating. So, she had a little friend earlier in the last year. But this year she was asked to be someone's Valentine. And can I tell you, Pam? So the young man gave her roses, but they are not like real roses. They're handmade roses. He commissioned a friend of his to make her a dozen handmade fabric roses with glitter on them on stick. Like, I was like, okay. Excuse me, Mr. 15-year-old boy. Like, what's happening here? Yeah, so she has a Valentine. So she's not gonna be thinking about me on Wednesday.
Wow.
Handmade, like fabric. It's beautiful. This bouquet is beautiful. I was like,
amazing.
Okay. Yeah. Wow. The kid definitely has game. So I'm like, watching that whole situation.
Worth the wait. I mean, that takes a lot of thought and planning. And that is so sweet.
16 years old. And I was just like, wow, your father never thought anything through like this either.
And I've seen like these prom proposals now.
Yeah, that's a whole
event. Yeah. So, I mean, like
I said to I said this to somebody. I was like, where are these kids getting this money from? Like, where are they getting this money are they like saving up their allowance? Like, what is happening here? Because they're getting more and more extravagant every day. Yeah. Insane.
That's wild. So I was gonna, I don't think choosing anything to do with craft time with the kids would be a good choice for you, because they're probably going to give you a craft also for kids who are, I'm assuming, younger.
Yeah.
And who?
It looks like Angela says she got the text too, so she knows what I'm talking about. She said, yeah, there you go. I won't read verbatim what she said. That's what she said, y'all. So, okay, we're
Yeah,
not going to do that one. Let's do cozy date night at home, which is probably what's going to happen.
I think that's sweet. Okay, I say do that.
Okay. Cozy. Uh-oh. Cozy. I can't spell y'all. Home. Was it supposed to be all together like a real hashtag?
I don't know. I didn't receive one. No,
Me.
nobody cares about my plans.
Okay, let's see. Did it work? Send. I'm waiting.
Okay.
Oh, it went fast. Oh, they didn't understand my message. I think I'm supposed to just spell it out. COZY. Oh, how you spell it? Cozy date night at home. Oh, dagnabbit. I can't spell, y'all. Did y'all know that about Mrs. DeVita? She can't spell.
They wanted a hashtag, right?
Yeah. Cozy date night. How many times have I texted you, Pam, and you're like, what was that supposed to
Dave, the last thing you had texted me this morning, which was my favorite, I think, was these auto messages.
Because you said I'm going to send you the link, and my response was going to be, okay, cool.
No.
But on these phones now, they have like these selections, quick responses. And I'm like, I didn't press that, but my phone pressed it for me.
So I said, I'll share the link with you as soon as I can. And she texted back, great idea. And then smack my head or slap my head. And then these auto messages.
Oh boy. Okay. It worked. It responded. Okay, let's see what it says. Wait, where'd it go? Did I delete it? I think I deleted it, y'all. Oh, I'm not doing very well with technology today. Oh, snap. Where'd it go? It responded and now it's gone. Okay, let's talk about hooks and stuff because we just got way off track.
So Abe SRG said, Furl Streamline resin hooks are lovely and I have several, but I'm just patiently waiting for more alpha hooks.
Oh.
I got confirmation today that an order was placed for a new limited edition alpha hook.
Stop it.
It's one of the acrylic swirl alphas. Oh, it is so pretty. It is so pretty. So that order's been placed. It can take and these are all handmade hooks. So they have to first create the blanks, which means they have to split the wood, which sounds stressful to me because you need it to splinter the right way to be able to get the right shape, right? And then they mix the resin in and they do a swirl and then it has to cure. I don't actually really know the whole process. But then once it's ready, then they carve it. So it is very labor intensive. They are my favorites. They're so
yes,
pretty.
they are. Yes, they are.
And so this one has I'm not going to ruin the whole surprise, but I know you all love a little bit of information. So these ones are walnut wood, which is so pretty.
So pretty.
And there is a color swirl, and it's a very pretty, we have not had this color.
Oh.
I don't think. At least not as long as I've been doing this. So I'm really excited. I can't wait. So it'll be
wait, so you're not going to tell us the color?
I mean, I have the sample here. So if
it's just us.
It's just nobody's watching.
It's just us,
Just me and my favorite people.
Yeah.
So just know that it takes roughly 3 months-ish to make all of them. So as long as you're patient, I think I might be able to show. See, yeah, it's just us.
It's just us.
It's just us.
So I feel like, you should show us.
Tell. You can't tell, and you can't be emailing. Not that Sarah doesn't do this. I don't think actually.
That name doesn't look familiar.
You can't email into our customer service department asking them when it's coming either, because they don't know. Yeah. Don't tell anyone else. It's just us.
It's just us.
Heather knows. Wigglebutt, favorite. Like I can just favorite they are. So we are testing the streamlined metals right now in the smaller sizes. It's going very well. And so those will be coming soon-ish. Our streamlined metal restock, I can tell you this, will be here this month.
Ooh.
So yeah, they're on their way, and then as soon as they arrive, we do a real quick quality check process because they're all machine made.
Mm-hmm. They should be good to go.
It's so easy now to just take there's a process for acceptable quality limits, or AQL. Do that real quick. If they pass, they pass, and it makes it so much faster. So I'm really excited. So those will be here very, very soon.
Yay!
Like this month. So, and then
look, I see Monique's comment. Pam, the red lips are stunning on you. See, told ya.
A little bit of Valentine's Day fun.
Told ya. They're beautiful.
I love metal hooks too. See. Thank you. Oh, Victoria showed me this. They're like little hearts. It's what the kids are doing. Your daughter would know.
Am I doing it right?
Do they look like little hearts? Do you see how like little?
Okay. Oh, what's wrong with you, Pam?
Sharon? Mandy, kids today. I agree, Mandy from YouTube. Yeah, Monique, her daughter does those hearts too. So I'm telling you, I did not make that up. I can't take credit.
I have to ask. Well, maybe it doesn't look right because of my nails.
Oh, maybe.
Okay, we look crazy. Okay.
So there is a hook that we, Lorena and I were speaking of about a year ago, and we actually had a meeting yesterday about them. So myself, Lorene, Crystal, who's our director of operations, and Harrison all jumped on a call. We went through the samples we received, and we all voted, and we have some that we're, oh my God, so excited about. Like we were all like, can we just do this tomorrow? Can we just release it? They're so awesome.
Wow, that's awesome.
I'm so excited. So we can't. We won't do that.
At least you're at a point where you're really excited about something that is looking good.
Yes.
Now, are these going to be machine made?
Yes.
Okay, good. So that means
machine made. I can give you a little bit. Like there's still some things that we have to settle on and decide on. So we are going back to the vendors that we were most excited about. We have some tweaks that we want to make just to make sure they are perfect. We are going to then send them to a few people outside of Furls to kind of test them themselves, give us some feedback on them. And then, I mean, we're really excited. So we're moving ahead it feels quickly now. Like I know it seemed to have taken a long time, which I agree. It feels like it's going by so fast, but at the same time, like it's been taking a while, but it's going to be worth it. Oh my gosh, we're so excited. We're so excited. And then what else is there?
So I see a comment from Tammy. Not sure if you see that one yet. Maybe that's something we could talk about. Yeah.
So we are going to, with the handmade hooks, it's a little bit trickier, just because it is the way we can stamp onto the resin There's only so many ways that we can do it. And then with the wood hooks, it is like engraved into them. The metal hooks, though, do have they will be laser engraved as well. So there's no chance of it rubbing off.
No. Yeah, I think that was a huge issue with the original Odysseys.
With the sticker.
The sticker was not fun. Like, I think I have a D hook. I don't know. It might be a D.
I know. So that won't be an issue anymore, which is really exciting. Oh, and I forgot the alpha.
Oh, yes. Do show us. Do show us.
This is my tickle truck. Okay. Again, you promise, right? Like, we're not going to
tell anybody.
And be patient.
It's our secret.
They were just ordered, which means it's going to take months before they get. Oh my gosh, it's really pretty. So there's walnut. Promise. Okay, so it's a walnut handle and tip, and it has this really pretty.
Oh, is that green?
Green. It's like an emerald green.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, really.
Look at how pretty. And that's your favorite hook. She's an alpha girl.
I am. So the moment this sample arrived, I said, yes. Yes, I want it. I want all of them. Isn't it really pretty? So so then I test them and we play with them and we make sure, like, everything's good. I love alphas though. I love the size of them. So it's not out yet. We just placed the order to have them made. So it's going to be months.
I have a question.
Yes.
Would it be possible as they're making them to film that process? Like, so that, I don't know how it would be used, but maybe at some point we could share, what it looks like to make an alpha hook.
I think there is some footage deep down in like the Dropbox archives.
Oh.
So I will. Someone's always got to bring up the hands. Yes, it is because of the tiny hands, Megan. Thank you. Yes, it is.
Aww.
Oh my goodness.
We love your tiny hands, Pam.
So let me go dig because
I think that would be cool. I think that would be cool to share. To show folks the process.
I think so too. And our alpha manufacturer is in Texas. So we keep talking, about going
even better. Yeah.
But it's just those trips are always so fast. They're like a whirlwind.
Yeah. Jam-packed.
So, any new hooks? No, they have not been named yet. We have been throwing around names. Nothing has quite stuck yet, though. There's some where we're like, oh, that's that we're kind of excited about, but maybe not for the, like, it feels so, I've never been so stressed about naming a product before.
Yeah. This is major. This is a big one.
It is.
It's a big one. It is.
Yeah.
It is.
It's a whole new product line. It is that's a lot of pressure. Yeah. Monique said she thought she saw a video about how Harrison makes the alpha hooks. Yes. That would have been forever ago.
A long time ago. Yeah.
And then, but it wouldn't quite be the way the alpha acrylics are made though, because that would be kind of cool to see too. So, Mandy, don't tell me that. I already fight the daily urge to make the drive to the warehouse. I know. I know.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh my gosh. Are you working on any projects right now, Deveter?
Oh, yes. So I have started making like bag thingies. Isn't that cool?
That is very cool.
Isn't that cool? I need to clean up the face some. My son was like, "What is that, Mom? It looks like a peanut." I was like,
"Peanut."
Kids know how to hurt your feelings, honey. And then I made this little doodad.
That's so cute.
Isn't that fun? I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna close it out. Isn't that fun?
I
I
love
thought
that.
this was cute for a little girl.
I live in
Oh,
the
but then I found I think her name is, I don't remember her name, Nostalgia or something like that. The weaved heart. Isn't
Yeah,
that fun?
that's
I
cute
don't know
too.
what I'm gonna do with it, but I like it. So I made
You just
that.
sew that onto a pillow.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Oh,
I was
everyone's
trying to
loving
figure
that.
out I was trying to figure out how to make it a bag, but I was just confusing my own self to try and figure out how to make this a square. I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what to do. So it's just sitting there.
I would just sew it onto a pillow.
Sew it onto a pillow, and I was using my honey to make it.
So
Okay.
pretty. So pretty.
Love
Everyone's loving
this
the
one.
bags.
Yeah. Oh,
I've
thank
stocked
you
the
guys.
Pearls Warehouse, but Austin Traffic. You know what's funny? I am the designated driver every time we go. Every time, which is really funny because everything's in miles per hour, but I'm a kilometer per hour girl.
Ah, okay.
But it's, I don't know. I really don't mind the traffic too much. Is
Is
that
there a
weird?
lot of traffic in Austin?
I mean, it's a big city, but I also learned how to drive in Edmonton.
Okay.
So, I mean, like, there's only 1 million people in Edmonton,
Mm-hmm.
but I guess I was just, I don't know.
It
I don't
doesn't
know.
bother
And I think it's usually because my flight always lands first. So it just makes sense that I go get the car
you. Right,
rental,
right,
and then
right,
I end up driving.
right.
And I also don't trust anybody else to drive. Are
See,
you
now
are you
that's
like
the true
that?
story.
Yeah. The only time I don't like driving was when we were, Lorene and I were in New York
Mm,
in
I don't like
October.
driving in New York either, and I'm from here.
It stressed me out. I was like, I'm not driving in Manhattan. I'm not driving. I didn't even want Lorene driving. No. But once we got outside of New York City and we
Yes,
were, on our way to Rhinebeck, then it was fine.
fine. Yeah.
That was actually beautiful. Such a beautiful drive.
Yes, going up is always such a beautiful drive. Especially I
Yeah.
think when y'all came, it was a good
It
season.
was gorgeous.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So pretty. Or do you have
Mm,
any are you hoping to make it to any yarn festivals this year?
I don't know. I don't know what the future holds. How about you guys? Are you doing
Same.
any? I don't know what the future
Same.
holds.
I mean, we have, I'm trying to think. I was actually chatting with Adela and Jimmy from Lola Bean Yarns
Mhm.
a week or two ago. And so we were talking about maybe meeting up at like Knit City, Toronto, maybe. I don't know. It's because it's so close to me.
Right.
I've never been. They had never been, just to go see it. And then, I mean, I'd love to go back to Rhinebeck. Last year was the first time, and there were so many people. I've never
Mm,
seen so many people at a
mm,
festival in my life.
mm.
So, but I mean, we'll see. I
We'll
don't
see.
know. I'm
Yeah.
just kind of keeping it open at this.
Keeping it open. Let the opportunities come, and then you figure out which ones you're gonna do.
I think so too. Monique agrees. New York's not a place to drive. Cab,
Mm-mm.
please.
Yeah, cab or subway. Like I just, it's
You won't
not
catch
for
me.
me.
You won't catch me on a
And
subway.
I'm in New York. You won't catch you on a subway? No, not gonna happen.
Mm-mm. Seen too many movies. Nope. They're just so I had taken. I don't like taking the subway in Toronto. I did it once,
Mhm.
and there was an incident I'm not going to mention, but my friend, like, it was, everyone was fine. Everyone
Okay.
was fine, but there was like the is it a train in front of us? Like, what do you call that? The thing you're on?
The car in front of you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Broke down,
Oh,
and then there was an electrical problem. We lost power, and then I was
oh,
stuck. I was already nervous. Like, I was
oh
already like, I
man.
don't know if this is for me. Then the
Yeah,
power went out. We were stuck there for I don't know how long. And I was like, that solidified that for me.
yeah. That's not a good experience at
No.
all. I'm
I
sorry.
mean, I'm sure they're perfectly great. There's a reason they're everywhere. I'm sure it's fine. But
It's not for you,
like all you need is for just you to have that one unsure moment, and then the
and
thing
that's
that
enough.
you're afraid of happens, and you're like, I'm
Yeah,
good. I'm
yeah,
good. I would rather drive in New
yeah.
York. So, yeah. So, yeah.
Oh gosh, they are. I'm a New York girl, so I'm been riding the subway my whole life, so I'm accustomed to it. But my husband does call me bougie now because I only want to ride the Long Island Railroad. Like, I'm not taking the E train. It's just not going to happen. The Long Island Railroad, you pay a little bit more for the comfort and,
Is it
that
above
kind of
ground or is
thing.
it still
It
underground?
still goes underground. Like, it's above ground most of the time, but then it goes underground when we need to get into Manhattan.
Right.
But yeah, I'm a, as my daughter calls it, the Long Island Railroad.
So next time I go, you'll have to show me that version because maybe
Yes,
if
I'll
I
show you
feel
that.
like if I feel fancy doing it, it won't be
Yeah,
so bad.
yeah. You gotta
Okay.
feel fancy.
Okay. See, you know what? Yeah. Everyone who was either grown up in Toronto or was on the TTC, like anything, they're like,
No,
yeah. See what I mean? Like it's just, I don't know.
I know. Yeah,
I like being above ground and on the ground.
Right.
Those are my favorite places to be.
Above and on.
Above the ground and on the ground.
And on the ground.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Planes, I'm like, I had to come to terms. You know what's really interesting? I'm not a fan of planes, but I love airports. I know.
Why?
As a mom, I think you might understand this, a mom and a wife. I get to be alone. I'm not only alone, but I get to do whatever I want.
Yeah.
If I just want to sit and read for an hour, because especially when you fly internationally, you have to be there like 3 hours early, right?
Right.
So I end up having a lot of downtime and I can just, no one's asking me for a snack.
Mm-hmm.
No one is like if I'm hungry, I get to pick from like 30 different places.
And not worry what anybody else wants.
And no one goes, no thanks. It's like whichever I want.
Yeah.
And no one wants a bite of my food.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you something though, Pam. Right now you're in the thick of that. But when you cross over to the other side where I am, you're going to miss it. You're going to miss the mommy, can I have a snack? Mommy, what are we doing? Mommy, because now they're like just doing their own thing. And I'm asking them, so when am I picking you up? Or are we having dinner together? Or like, it's a very interesting stage when they get to the other side of things, you know what I mean? But no, I completely identify
and agree
with the airport alone time.
The other 358 days a year where I'm not in an airport, I have that, so it's fine. But those those 8 days where I'm traveling a year, I guess that doesn't include the times I'm in the place, but I spend 8 days a year in an airport usually, and it's just a week of a year. You know, that's all I'm asking for.
Yeah. That's all I want.
So Brittany gets it.
Yeah. No, I completely agree. Traveling solo is one of my favorite things to do. And people are like, oh, you travel by yourself? Are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm better than okay. I'm like hunky-dory, to tell you the truth.
When there's an overnight layover and I have a hotel room to myself.
By yourself? Heaven.
In my suitcase goes like the face masks, right? And I'm just having my own spa day. I've loaded up my Kindle.
Seriously. Yeah.
Or I just scroll, or I talk on the phone to someone that usually though I don't talk to anybody. Usually I just
chill out.
Nice and quiet. And then it's just
yeah. It definitely doesn't happen often. So we got to enjoy those moments.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. I'm glad some people totally understand this because Sarah's parents met.
Oh, how sweet.
I love that.
I love that too. That's fun. I'm sorry.
Pam, it would be great if Furls had a crochet cruise that we could go on.
I want to go.
Have you ever been on a cruise?
I have.
What was it like?
You've never been on a cruise?
Because I like solid ground.
Right, that's right. Yeah. Solid ground. Well, the bigger the ship, the more solid grounded you feel. Sorry. I didn't mean to get you mid-swallow.
I mean, valid point. Does it feel solid though? You don't feel it?
Oh, you feel it. I mean, I haven't. So the last time I was on a huge ship, I
Yeah.
was young. So I haven't been on a cruise, a big cruise in a long time. I went on like a smaller one, where it was like just from Miami to Barbados, right? Or wherever I went, Bahamas. I don't know where I went, Bahamas. And it was, it was fine. You do feel the sway of
Yeah.
the ocean, which actually is really nice once you get past it. If you get seasickness, then you definitely want to have, whatever the compression things, those things work.
Yeah.
But I like a cruise. I think it's nice. I think it's a great experience. I don't like long cruises, like 7 days. I would not be able to do. Like it has to be like a 3 to 5 day cruise. It has to be something short, something where I can get off the ship and like
Yeah.
do an excursion or something like that. Michelle, hey Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
Hey Michelle. But yeah, like the smaller boats, you can definitely feel it. The bigger boats, it feels like you have more options, more things to do. If you like sailing, it's a yay. If you don't, if you get seasick or anything like that, well, Ola Joe would know. She is like the sailor, so
Yeah.
she could tell you all about boats and all that kind of stuff. But a Furrows cruise would be fun.
I think that would be fun, wouldn't it?
That would be fun.
Because I think, well, it's kind of like, it would probably, I'm like thinking, sorry, like my words are all jumbled because like I'm just imagining that if you're with friends, you probably don't.
Yeah.
Like you're so distracted, like right, like because you're with your
people.
With your people that you don't like. You're not just constantly thinking about like anything.
The swing of
what the problem is, Deveter, is I ended up on like the North Sea TikTok. Have you seen those? Don't.
What?
That like whoa ho like music, like the really like scary things, and I'm afraid of the ocean, and like whales because I had nightmares as a children. Why? I don't know.
As a children?
As a children. As a child, I had a dream that I fell into a ditch and I ended up going into the water deep and then there was a whale eye and apparently I carry a lot of trauma with me is what I'm noticing from this one live. So everyone can
did it have something to do with maybe you watched Pinocchio or something and that like Pinocchio. Maybe okay. Yeah. That's kind of scary.
Well, you know what? All right. So it sounds like
I think people would be all over it.
It sounds, yeah. I mean, like, listen, if someone says, "Hey, Pam, you want to go on a cruise?" Like, I'm not going to say no. Oh my gosh, Sarah's like, she's got like she's a lot more adventurous.
So, but wait, tell me about this side of TikTok that you found yourself on.
Don't do it.
But what is it? And don't send me nothing either. Like you sent me those spiders. Don't send me a thing. Nothing at all.
It shows like people like on the boats and they're just like barely holding on, and all of a sudden their legs go out from under them while they're holding because the water is so treacherous. That's all.
Yeah, well, we're not gonna go on treacherous waters.
Okay, you know what?
We're gonna stay in safe waters that are calm, cool, and collected.
Okay, so now this is interesting. That sounds amazing. So if we go on a cruise, now I'm planning it in my head. If we go somewhere where there's like
sheep.
I was thinking that's not what okay. We could
alpaca. You gotta give me my sheep and my alpaca.
Cute, right? But like, wouldn't that be beautiful to go out like and see the northern lights?
That would be cool.
Boat?
That would be really cool. That would be really cool. That would be an experience. Like
that would be.
That would be
cool. Yeah, the Bahamas and stuff, that feels hot. And poor Deveter's just sitting there already fanning herself in the middle of winter.
It's just a personal summer. It's passing slowly. Like, why is this lasting so long?
I am so sorry, Deveter. A Viking cruise?
I don't know. That sounds like somebody's holding on to a thing with their feet up in the air. I don't know about that one.
That sounds fun. And you know what? Michelle's right, because then if you're out there crocheting, knitting, you don't want to be too hot either,
No.
because you don't want to be sweating in your yarn.
Yeah. I like the Nordic Lights situation.
You're in Alaska, an Alaskan cruise.
What's the weather in Alaska right now?
Probably tropical.
That would be awful, right? Ay. In
Uh,
Iceland, you can buy hand knits and shut up, Sarah. Wow.
maybe we should start taking votes.
We should
Maybe
do a
we should
poll.
maybe we should just do them every season, and then whichever one you want to be. So I went from not wanting a cruise to planning 4 of them. So there we go. This is just.
Oh gosh. Somebody said nope. Megan said nope. Nope to what? Megan, a cruise?
Probably the one in the. Oh yeah, okay. I get it.
Monique is not okay in a boat.
Okay.
Oh, we don't want you to.
I mean, fair. That's fair.
It's 3 degrees in Alaska.
That's wild.
With the snow.
All right, Furls is now your cruise destination. We're just going to plan all of them so that you can take your pick. What do you
all
think?
The cruises.
Just do, yeah. I'll just let Harrison know that the people have spoken and they want cruises.
Monique's comment.
Oh. I mean, okay, that's a fair point. I think they've learned their lesson though.
I think so. Like, when's the last we've heard of a cruise ship going down? Ooh, Italy. I want to go.
Okay, so Karen did mention earlier that Super Bowl Sunday. Is that a thing in your house?
I mean, we watched the halftime show. I live in a house full of musicians, so they're really concerned. My youngest son, though, does like football, so I think he's going to be watching the game. But yeah, I don't do all the. No.
Every year, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to watch the halftime show, or I want to see the commercials.
It never happens?
No, because I don't. No.
Like, I'll catch it on YouTube later. That's what I did last year. I was like, I'll just catch it on YouTube. Oh.
Yeah.
Y'all got jokes today. I love it.
Mandy from YouTube. That was the house I grew up in too. Although it was never our team making it. Ever.
Does your son play hockey? Or your hubby? No.
So this house, the Stark house, is a baseball house.
Okay.
So we're huge Jays fans.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where we are. Growing up though, it was a Maple Leafs house, which for all our Toronto watchers, they know how bittersweet that can be. The number of cruises in the comments though are making me laugh so hard. Everyone sounds very excited and are planning the cruise already. I don't even need to do anything.
Just let them do it.
Sounds like it's all being planned in the comments. So yeah, I love this. So Andrew has a comment about the maple and red dip dye hook. Oh, watch it for Taylor. Maybe we
do you have a sample of that?
While we're here?
I guess so. Do you have that hook? I want to see it.
I don't have it here. I know.
My goodness. I want to see it in person.
It is a streamline hook. It is made from maple wood, and it has like this really fun, like candy apple red, like a dip dye kind of look to it. It's really pretty. And we don't have, it's not in all sizes. It's just in one size. And the first, I think it was 300 orders over $100 USD got a free maple and red hook. So I'll go check. I'll see how many are left. When I checked this morning, there were a few left. So
That's really, really cool. I love it when you guys do like fun things like that, you know? Like I think that's nice. It's the perks of being a part of this community. That's really cool.
I think so too. We do still have some left. So I'm sure
What's the hook size? Is it a surprise?
5.5.
Oh, 5.5. Okay.
5.5 millimeter. Or an eye hook, depending on if you prefer your letter. And yeah, it's so much fun.
That's cool. That's cool. I hope you guys are taking advantage of that one. What other like coupon, something else is going on? I saw an email. I don't remember.
What else is going on? Well, we just had our for the first time in a very long time, we were able to restock our Purple Heart streamlined wood hooks. So great, like, and those happened. So there was that one. There was the Borealis hook.
Yes.
So whether you like wood or resin, both were restocked.
Nice.
And at the same time, we did the maple and red gift with purchase. So
nice.
Yeah, it was all. It just happened all at the same time.
All at the same time.
Fun. Yeah.
Really nice.
Next week so I know we were talking about palette pats at the top of the show.
That's when it was at the top.
Yeah. So we were talking about palette packs. Well, we not these palette packs, but we do have some exclusive palette packs launching next week for Valentine's Day. And they are the Love is Love palette packs, and $5 from the sale of each one will be going to Knit the Rainbow.
Oh,
yeah. So you'll have more information about that next week. So that's coming up soon. What else is going on? Oh, the comments are going by fast. Fast. So, Mandy grabbed the Nordic Star blanket kit.
Oh.
And she got the streamline, the maple and red one with that.
Nice.
Cruella isn't on the calendar at this time, but it does not mean that it's not going to be here this year. It just isn't. We have other products we're working on at the moment. Karen's talking about her team, Root, Peyton and Eli. I don't know what they're from.
I don't know.
So Brittany's excited about Purple Heart. Ola Joe on Earth Day 2023, Furls Fiber Hearts. Yes, we made the commitment to plant a tree for every wood product sold. And so far it has been over 15,000 trees. We've been able to sell plant all over the world through the sales of our wood products. So that is all thanks to you all that we've been able to do that. But I'm so grateful that we've been able to do that.
That's awesome. Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
So, and with one tree planted, you get to either choose where your tree is planted, or what we do is we always choose the option wherever it is needed most. So depending on what is happening in the world, one tree planted then chooses an area that needs it for whatever reason at that time. So, cool. And yes, just in January last month, we were able to plant 508 trees here in Ontario. So as you all know, we had some pretty significant fires last year.
Yeah.
And so, we got to plant just over 500 trees in January.
That's awesome. Go Furls, go. That's awesome. Thanks for even mentioning that, Andrea. We really appreciate you just shining a light on all the amazing things that Furls is doing beyond making these beautiful hooks. Life is too short. Use pretty tools. Beyond that, really contributing to the community and doing things that help others besides putting money in pockets, it's more than just that. It's more than just that. And we're grateful for that. So yay.
Thank you all, because it's because of you that we can.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Should we give some stuff away?
I feel like now is the right time to do a giveaway.
So everyone, comment real quick.
They've been on fire today.
They are. I'm actually, while you're all commenting, I'm going to go grab a link to our One Tree Planted page, just so that you can read more about that if you want to.
Awesome. Thank you. This has, as usual, has been so much fun. I enjoy going live with you whenever I can and hanging out with the peoples. Everybody is so engaged and excited and making stuff and fun times with the Furls peeps. We're going on a cruise.
Apparently we're going on 4, so pack your bag.
We're going on 4 cruises.
All right, here is the link for One Tree Planted, so you can go ahead and click on over and read more about what we're doing. Oh, an error occurred. Wait a moment, then try again.
Oh, that's fun.
What should we give away today? Let's do two $25 store credits. So that way, yeah, because we've got so much going on. That way you can pick whatever you want.
Whatever you want. Or save it. I saw somebody say that, they're saving up their money so they can click the add all to cart on the Streamline Metal. So this is a great way to save up your money. Your money.
That's true. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and move my mess over so that I can start scrolling. Deveter, I'm going to leave it up to you to tell me. Okay. Just let me load some more comments here.
Yep.
I'm going to go near the beginning first, and then we'll pick one from somewhere in the middle. And there's so many comments today.
There's so many comments. People are like on fire. I love it.
Love it. Okay. All ready? Go ahead.
Ready? And stop.
Julie Nicholson.
Julie, congratulations, Julie.
I'm writing this down. Oh, where'd it go?
Woohoo! Congratulations, Julie. Oh, I didn't even realize that Valentine's Day is Ash Wednesday this year. Yeah, that's cool.
So, Julie,
email support@furlscrochet.com. Should she put winner in the subject
line? Winner, please.
Subject line winner, and I don't know what else you want her to say.
One of our customer experience agents will get back to you and get your details so that we can get you your store credits.
Yay! Congratulations.
Right. Should we do one more?
One more.
All right, and go for it.
Okay, and stop.
Brittany, I'd love to win one.
Yeah, look at you.
Is it okay?
You put it out there.
Is that
and now you've won. Congratulations.
All right.
Brittany. Right? That's how you would say it, Brittany. I hope so. I apologize if we're saying your name wrong. But email support@furlscrochet.com. Put winner in the subject, and we will get back to you and get your details so that you get your $25.
Oh, so exciting.
Card.
One day I want to be able to say, you win a cruise.
Imagine.
Could you imagine?
No.
Imagine that we have on that one.
Comments out the wazoo. Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh, I love it, love it, love it.
Good stuff. Congratulations to all the winners, lovely ladies. I hope you guys do something fun this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
If you're watching the Super Bowl, enjoy. Hope you eat some good, tasty foods and stuffs.
Someone had mentioned that they're doing Marley Bird's. Is it an MCAL? Is that what I read? So I know that she does that every year.
Oh,
there's some kind of something to do with the Super Bowl. So if you are all looking for something to do, there is that.
Okay.
Well, thank you. It's my favorite comment today. There you go. Sarah wants the cruise.
Yeah, Sarah's like, I want to win it.
Yeah,
I want to win it.
Yeah.
So how do we find about this Marley Bird cow, though?
Let me go check.
I'm curious. I need to put something on my hook. Mm-hmm. Let's make a trip, all expenses paid trip to the warehouse.
Would that be fun?
That actually would be really, that
Um,
would be stellar.
I'm sure it's on her website, which
Okay.
I'm just trying to. This is
Oh, Angela says she has details on her YouTube, so
oh
we'll go and
perfect.
check out Marley Bird on the YouTubes.
Fancy wants a warehouse cruise. Why not? Oh, Monique, and whatever you want in the warehouse.
Right.
This is getting big.
Yeah,
Is,
that's gonna be an expensive one.
yes. All right. I love this. Oh, Haley, 1 minute. You get 1 minute. And whatever you
Oh,
grab in the warehouse.
minute to win it. Ooh, that would be dangerous though. That makes me nervous.
Have you seen those? So I've seen things on social media too where, a husband or a boyfriend or whatever was letting his wife, or I don't know who it was, walk around a bookstore. They had 2 minutes to walk around. And then he set a timer and said, whatever you can grab in 60 seconds, I will buy you for your birthday. So that was the gift. And all I thought was, oh my gosh, I wish.
I wish.
I wish.
I wish.
So,
I like that though, the pre-planning. So you get to walk around, kind of get an idea of what you want to get.
yeah.
And then, okay, you have 60 minutes to get it. 60 seconds to get it. That's cool.
The comments are killing me right now. Mandy, that is very dark.
What did she say?
I mean, I guess if there's more than one of you and only one comes out the winner, I can see that.
Okay, we're not gonna do this. No. It's not gonna happen, people. Oh my gosh.
I think we're gonna leave it at that for this week.
Yes.
Deveter, thank you so much for joining me again. It is always so much fun.
Always a
pleasure. Next week, I am off next week, actually.
Good for you.
For a trip to the warehouse, actually. So, but then coming up soon is Nat Chromo.
Yes.
That's going to be here before we know it. And we do have things planned. So stay tuned. Chaos. Yes, there would be chaos if we
we're not going to do that. Just thinking about it makes my nerves like really bad. Like seeing the hooks like falling, like, oh my gosh. So yeah, we're never going to do that.
And the way the hook like shelving is that you could seriously fall like dominoes.
Yeah, there's no way that would ever happen. So get it out of your minds, people.
So we've done a warehouse tour.
Yes, we have. That was fun.
Those are fun. I did one with Harrison last year on Furl's birthday. I have a hair in my glasses. Okay, there we go. Harrison and I did a tour last June. For Furl's 11th birthday. And then the year before, you and I did.
Yeah.
That was
so much fun.
It was so much fun.
That was so much fun. What was hilarious though is you carrying around a laptop.
I know.
We have way too much fun. Oh my goodness. That was awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, anything can happen. So definitely stay tuned. And Megan said, yeah, she was there. Mandy, the warehouse giveaway was, it was so much fun. So we'll probably do something like that again. We try to like once a year because it's fun.
Yeah.
And I love giving stuff away. So
yes, you do.
All right, everyone, stay tuned and we'll see you again maybe next week, maybe the week after.